Maybe I've said this before, but I'm not a big follower of any kind of watch, whether it's analog, digital, or a smart one. However, the Mibro Lite 2 is changing my perspective when it comes to smartwatches. If you remember, we reviewed the Mibro Lite back in September 2021. And I loved that watch because it had this classic round frame but with a huge AMOLED screen for only 2,200 pesos at that time. For this successor though, Mibro has brought huge upgrades to its popular AMOLED watch while increasing the price to around 3,800 pesos. But if you follow the link below this video, you can grab a discount to make the price more affordable. Now, that's almost a 100% price increase compared to last year's model, but to be honest, it's still a lot cheaper than offerings from its competition. And after using this watch for several weeks, I think that the price has been justified. So for the most part, the build of the Mibro Lite 2 has stayed. It's still round, but the 1.3 inches HD AMOLED is now clad with a thicker metal housing. Mibro has some good reasons behind it though. For one, there is now a rotating crown that works for scrolling and changing watch phases on the fly, among others. And as you rotate the crown, it produces a clicky sound for satisfying feedback. Mibro also added a programmable shortcut key or button, which, by the way, also acts as the power button when turning this one on. But if you wish to turn it off, you need to long press the crown. So that's just about for the right side. The left side houses a speaker. Yep, Mibro Lite 2 has speakers that play music, podcasts, and even receive calls because the top and bottom portion of the watch is sporting microphones, and the quality is pretty good as well for the price of this watch. And yes, you can dial a number straight from the watch, but you can only save up to 8 contacts for quick access. Also, Mibro offers the watch with 2 straps already, the typical black silicone strap and my favorite brown leather strap. Mibro changed the charging puck of this watch though, which is now smaller and easier to lose, just like what happened with my charger. Nevertheless, you shouldn't worry much about the battery life because even when I was monitoring my heart rate for 24 hours, and add the fact that this watch now comes with an actual always-on display, the Mibro Lite 2 lasted 5 full days before it died on the 6th day. So imagine if you have the always-on display turned off and just rely on race to wake. Well, that's basically what I did. And guess what? The battery lasted more than 2 weeks. That's just amazing battery life for a watch with this huge and bright screen. The only thing I wish the display supported is tap to wake. There were times when the screen wouldn't turn on with race to wake, so I had to push a button to wake it. It's a small preference thing, but that's just me. Tracking wise, you still get the standard tracking feature of any smartwatch, but more. I did notice that the step tracker sometimes couldn't detect when I'm in a vehicle as it would still count steps. As a result, my average daily steps of 4,000 were always around 1,000 to 1,500 more. Women can also track their menstrual cycle now that the watch supports a built-in calendar. The watch can survive 20 meters deep underwater but is not meant for the likes of scuba diving or hot spring use. The problematic but not deal-breaking part of the Mibro Lite 2 is the Mibro Fit app. While I do appreciate Mibro finally allowing more apps to support push notifications, the Mibro Lite 2's range of connection is short. You could lose connection by simply going to another room. Also, I shouldn't be opening the app and navigating to a certain page just to pair the watch again whenever it gets disconnected. And yes, I did see random lags that resulted in the watch going back to its default watch face. Lastly, the notification icons, they just don't match. Ever. Mibro, more optimization please. But all in all, I love the fact that the Mibro Lite 2, despite the price increase, is now better. While I do appreciate the added functionalities such as the truly always-on display and the speaker and microphones, what I really appreciate the most is the style Mibro added to make it not only a digital companion but also a fashion statement. So the Mibro Lite 2, is it worth it? Yes. So that's it for this one. Drop a sub or like if you feel like supporting the channel, and as always, until the next one, stay safe.